Hi, I'm Anna Stevens, the author of the new book called Turn Your Dreams and Wants into Achievable Smart Goals, a comprehensive manual on effective goal setting for entrepreneurs, managers, and parents. What is SMART? SMART stands for specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, and time-bound. Now you're probably asking, Anna, what's so special about your book? How is it different from all other books? I have the answer for you. Many people write books on success and goal setting after they experience something terrible in their life. Let me tell you this. There wasn't a terrible, dramatic, tragic event in my life. There was a journey full of such events. I was born in a family of alcoholics to a single mother who didn't want me at the first place, but yet that she agreed to have a baby, but she wanted a boy. So when I was born, she called me a boy's name and she dressed me up as a boy. My grandmother hated me and never accepted me as I am because I was born out of wedlock. So rejection and hater were experiences I was going through every day in my life as a child. Now, that being said, I was doing very well at school and I was always on the board of these honor roll students in my neighborhood where I was growing up, among drunks, among people who were fighting every day, people for whom abuse was a norm, and people who really didn't know any better. So in that type of environment, I did know who I was and I did know how I could fit. I believe that every book should have a mission. And you're probably wondering now, what's the mission of my book? Well, the mission of my book is based on 3 pillars to success, and they are education or information, motivation or inspiration, and action taking. In order to make a progress in any area of your life, such as career, health, wellness, wealth, relationships, your business, or any other area of your life, you must have some particular knowledge that will help you make a progress. So I'm supplying you in my book with a wealth of information on the topic of SMART goals. And that includes the what, why, and how of SMART goals, your head, soul, and your hands. That includes mission statement development. That includes creating your 10-year plan. That includes creating your list of values so that you know what guides you in your decision making in your everyday life. So I'm supplying you with all this information that is first one essential pillar of success. Okay, information. Now we're moving toward motivation. So how am I motivating you through my book? Well, I think that motivation and encouragement can only come from sharing of personal experiences. And that is why in my book I am opening up my soul and heart to you, and I'm sharing my personal life and professional experiences with you so that you know that all the strategies and methods and systems and exercises, they don't come from book reading, let's say, or from some special school I went to. They come from my hard-gained experience in life and in business. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably already know that only 4 short years ago, I was homeless, hopeless, and helpless here in Atlanta, Georgia, in a shelter for victims of domestic violence. So now, 4 short years later, I'm running my own business. I'm a successful entrepreneur, coach, and consultant. I'm happily married to the wonderful man, Dr. Philip Day, and I'm also about to graduate from one of the best business schools in America, Robinson College of Business of Georgia State University. In fact, my commencement ceremony will take place on May 11, 2013 at the Georgia Dome, and you are invited. So I'm sharing stories like this with you. And I'm also sharing stories of struggle in business, how I started my own business and how I grew it from scratch every day, how I've developed and implemented all of my SMART strategies, and they work, and I'm sharing them with you, and I'm sharing my experiences with you so that you get inspired and encouraged. Now, the third, the final, and the most important pillar of success, like I said, is action taking. In the book, I'm sharing templates and worksheets with you so that once you get your information and knowledge, once you get inspired and motivated, then now you can move toward action taking. You can work on your templates and worksheets so that you can commit immediately, so that you can gain clarity and focus on what it is that you need to do in your own life to make things happen, to turn your dreams and wants into reality through the system of SMART goals, so that you can also be accountable for the results. So, to summarize, you now know that in my book I'm sharing 3 pillars to success with you: information, motivation, and action taking. And if you want to create a positive change in your life, I promise you will greatly benefit from reading the book. It takes you from A to Z, and it outlines everything you need to do to stay consistent, to be committed, to be accountable, to be clear and focused, and create a positive, long-lasting change. I hope you also have friends and colleagues and people whom you care for. And when you care, you share. So I also hope that you will share this book with those whom you care for.